Hello everyone, I'm Chao Wangxi. Today, I would like to introduce a movie called 300. This film is adapted from Frank Miller's comic 300. Zack Snyder directed in 2006. Now, let's enter this movie together.
This is Sparta!
In Spartan 2,800 years ago, everyone worshipped force. Every child born had to go through broad challenges. King Leonidas became a Spartan king that everyone respected in this environment. When the Persian army attacked, Leonidas broke the religious command that no resistance is allowed during the festival. So the king led 300 warriors into battle against the Persians as simply. But in the end, the king Leonidas and his 300 soldiers are all dead in the war because of the traitor. Their story expanded to their home country. 300 is not only a historical film adapted from a comic, but also a visual masterpiece. First, let's talk about the character's design. The Spartan soldiers in the movie had short hair and bronze skin. They wear bronze armor, shorts, and shoes with minimal designs. Spartan soldiers used to wear heavy armor to protect themselves from injury. The original comic book writer and the director modified the design. They showed the various upper bodies and emphasizing the strength of the body, masculinity by showing the strong muzzle length. The red cloak represents blood and honors, and it shows how Spartan soldiers thought of themselves as heroic, which makes the image more powerful. The Persian soldier is more exotic and religious than the Spartan army. It is full of evil barbarism, which makes it a bigger trait in the movie. For instance, when Leonidas and Xerxes first met, Xerxes' heavy smoky makeup and facial piercing also make him look unique and threatened. His clothes, which are covered with jewels, shows of his defiant power image and shows he is rich and hypocritical. Thus, when the two groups of soldiers meet, the heroic Spartan culture clashed with the evil Persian civilization. Movies generally use a variety of shows to get people's attention and make their movie better. The way that the director puts together various scenes in a movie will show their editing styles and represent a story that is different from any other. Zack Snyder used the lens to the forest to make this movie. In the extreme wetsuit, the landscape is much bigger than the characters. It helps show how big the scene is. It is usually used in old war films to illustrate how many enemies there are. Zack Snyder used them more than once to highlight how cruel the Persian army was. Also, the scenes where Xerxes gets him to give up is a two-shot, with Leonidas facing away from Xerxes and Xerxes whispering to him with his hands on his body. The director lowers the camera angle and shows from close range in this moment, which makes the Persian control over Spartans seem quite strong. The two shots also clearly show the facial expressions of both characters, which made the psychological fight between the two kings much clearer. Then close-up shows is used, and the camera moves between Xerxes' lips and Leonidas' face. Close-up shows creative a nervous mode. Sometimes they can show how someone is feeling, which makes the spectator want to figure out Leonidas physically through his physical expressions. Xerxes promised power and money, but Leonidas' face stayed the same when the whole time, making fun of Xerxes. It is not only showed Leonidas' attitude in, but also set the stage for Xerxes to do everything he could to send all his soldiers to attack Sparta later. In conclusion, the movie 300 is a very good adaptation of a comic book. The movie was an achievement because of the character design, length, design, or others. It was a unique movie that shocked the audience with its visuals.